with the shocking 37-34 overtime loss to Salisbury in the rearview mirror, the St. John Fisher College football team will look to bounce back this weekend. Plenty of positives for Fisher despite the loss. Receivers Nathan Nagolian and Mike Colicchio both achieved new career highs in receiving yards and both reached pay dirt twice for the Cardinals. Quarterback Tyler Fenty threw for 308 yards and the 4 touchdowns. James Chambers contributed 86 yards on the ground and 166 yards on kick returns for Fisher, and defensive back Brandon Fuentes picked off a John Dunbar pass in the first quarter. With the loss, Fisher drops from number 7 to number 15 in the D3Football.com Top 25, the only team to drop out of the top 10. In the weekly American Football Coaches Association poll, the Cardinals go from number 6 to number 19. The Cardinals will look to take their frustrations out on Empire 8 rival Hartwick. The Hawks have allowed an average of 38.25 points per game thus far this season, but their offense has been a major factor for them. Quarterback John Garcia has thrown for 8 touchdowns this season and has averaged 263.5 yards per game through the air. Receiver Tanner Williams has caught 6 of Garcia's 8 touchdowns, along with his 598 receiving yards so far this season. Fisher leads the all-time series against Hartwick 13 games to 6, including a 37-16 win for the Cardinals last season at Hartwick's True Blue weekend at Wright Stadium. A key to stopping the potent Hartwick offense will be the leadership in the Fisher defense corps. Among those leaders, linebacker Peter DiMilia. The senior from Claryville, New York, is tied for second on the team with 31 tackles through 4 games, including a career-high 14 last week against Salisbury. DiMilia has also recorded 5 tackles for a loss of yards, 1.5 sacks, broken up 2 passes, and deflected 2 others.
Well, I know the safeties, corners, and us linebackers are working really hard to get better into our pass drops, because we focused really hard on the run last week against Salisbury, because they're a triple option and everything. So that was the main focus last week. So we're trying to switch back into getting really ready for the pass for Hartwick, and I think we're doing a pretty good job.
So it will be the Cardinals and Hawks in a critical Empire 8 conference matchup Saturday afternoon at 1. For fans not making the trip to Growney Stadium, you can follow the action in all sorts of ways. ESPN Rochester will have the action starting with the pregame show at 12:30. Mark Grubo will be at the mic for Cardinals All Access starting at 12:55. And we will have you covered on social media as well. Follow Fisher Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. #GoFisher, and sign up for free text alerts at athletics.sjfc.edu.